What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate support. Guys, in my quest to find crazy stories for you, I got one here you got to see to believe. Now, this right here took place last Friday in a place called Silva, North Carolina. Shout out Silva. And it's about this dude right here. And you see the picture of this guy up here, this older man. And they don't have an age of how old this guy is. But you ever see some people that's so mean, they too mean to die? You know what I'm talking about? The type of person that just a mean son of a bitch, just a mean guy. I think he's one of these type of people. Ladies and gentlemen, the man you see up here looking crazy as hell in his mugshot, I don't know how old he is. His name is Patrick Tyson. And this guy, last Friday, 7 a.m. in the morning, 7:18 a.m., in his home, this guy got into a verbal argument with a woman, or I guess his woman. He wanted her to get up and get him a beer. And because she did not do it, he set her on fire and the couch she was sitting on. And it caused a whole bunch of damage in the house. And all this because he felt as though him being the king of the castle, he needed to be worshipped as such. Here's the story.
Now we turn to a first alert out of Western North Carolina. A man is in custody after allegedly setting a woman on fire during a domestic dispute. Silva police were called out Friday morning to a home on Chipper Curve Road where the incident happened. We're just now getting this mugshot into our studio. This is Patrick Tyson. According to investigators, Tyson poured alcohol on the floor and couch where a woman was sitting and then set it on fire. The victim told police Tyson demanded she bring him a beer and threatened to set her on fire if she didn't. When the alcohol ignited, her shirt caught fire, but authorities say it burned off. However, she was not too badly injured in that, thankfully. Tyson was arrested and faces multiple charges. He was booked into Jackson County Jail on a $750,000 secured bond.
A Silva man faces felony charges after police say he set a woman on fire during a domestic violence incident Friday.
News 13's Elijah Skipper is looking into what police say happened and the issue of the escalating domestic violence in Jackson County.
Silva police say they had been called to this home before and respond to an average of 8 domestic violence calls per month. They say that their fast response in this case likely saved the victim as her shirt burned off while smoke filled her home.
It underscores the importance of the mission and the work that we're doing here.
It was in this home on Chipper Curve Road where officers found the aftermath of what they say was a domestic incident that nearly turned deadly.
This was, of course, a very shocking case to hear about, and it's concerning for all of us in the community when we hear that.
Police say the woman reported that 48-year-old Patrick Tyson threatened to set her on fire during an argument, then poured isopropyl alcohol on the floor and the couch she was sitting on and lit it. Despite her shirt burning off, officers say she wasn't physically injured.
Unfortunately, there are extreme instances of domestic violence. Those are often more likely to occur when the survivor is trying to break that cycle of abuse. They're trying to take some control of the situation.
Advocates say the need in Jackson County is growing. Over the past year, the Center for Domestic Peace served 306 survivors, sheltered 43 people, and helped more than 100 people create safety plans.
So we're in the profession that ultimately the ideal situation would be that we would go out of business, that we would not have anyone that we needed to serve. But sadly, the reality is there are people that need our services.
And while this case is extreme, Brooks says he hopes survivors hearing it know one thing.
This doesn't have to be the end of the story for someone, that it can be the beginning of a new chapter in a person's life. And that applies to any situation where someone is a survivor of interpersonal violence. We help them to look forward to a better future.
If you or someone you know is in a dangerous situation, the Center for Domestic Peace in Jackson County offers 24/7 help. They say that you can remain anonymous and don't have to file a police report. In Jackson County, Elijah Skipper, News 13.
Ain't that some shit? His name, Patrick Tyson. He don't take no mess. Now, I got an article up here. It's a small article, but it got a little bit more information. This guy right here is something else. You know, there are a lot of people, man, that think you owe them something just because you with them. I think he that tight. He looked like a mean old motherfucker. Listen, it says a North Carolina man is in custody after he allegedly set a woman on fire during what authorities say was a domestic violence incident. After Silver police responded to a home at 7:18 a.m. Friday, an investigation revealed Patrick Tyson, pictured here, and a woman had a verbal fight. Tyson allegedly grabbed a bottle of isopropyl alcohol and poured it on the floor and on the couch where the woman was sitting before setting the alcohol on fire. According to the victim, Tyson said he would set her on fire if she did not get up and get him a beer, then ignited the couch, set it and her shirt on fire. Authorities say the victim's shirt was burned off her body, but she did not sustain injuries, thank God. The home had smoke damage, burned carpet, and a charred couch. The stove also was shattered after Tyson allegedly threw an item at it during the incident. The Silver Police Department responded and put out the fire. Tyson was arrested and charged with the following: felony assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill, felony first-degree arson, misdemeanor assault on a female, misdemeanor assault to personal property, and it says Tyson was taken before the magistrate and booked in Jackson County Jail under $750,000 secured bond. His first court appearance is scheduled for December 1st. Now, sir, you have no beer you can get. And I want to know, was it really worth it? Your idea of showing you respect or lack of respect was to set somebody on fire in your home, thus fucking your couch up, your carpet, and your oven. How stupid is that? Now, they didn't say the woman was his wife, so he might have been his boo thing. But either way, goddamn, we just seen a couple weeks ago a woman in Chicago get set on fire by a whack job with gasoline on a was it the Blue Line CTA train out there in Chicago. Burned her up. She's still alive last time I checked. And then you get something like this where somebody else is set on fire. You cannot tell me that a lot of times these people hear about stories and all of a sudden in their subconscious of evil, it just springs out, and then you have copycats doing the same thing. I'm more than sure he heard about that case, or that girl heard about it and said something to him. Think about it. This shit comes in droves. Same kind of crime. Then it'll be replaced with something else, and then that'll have a copycat effect as well. There's no damn way this dude did this. You're in your house. Just because she wouldn't give you a beer, you had to jump up and prove a point by trying to set the house on fire with her in it and your ass? Makes no sense. I'm going to tell you something. The reason why I'm laughing, and ain't none of this funny, I'm silly. Look at his face. Just for a second, just peer at him. Don't he seem like the type of person, when he get mad at a woman he with, the first phrase out of his mouth is this? Let me tell you something, bitch. He looked like that type that come out of it. He gotta cuss her, throw the B word before he even say something to let them know he's serious. What this guy did was stupid. It was evil. And that right there, I mean, over beer, bro, because she wouldn't get up and do something for you. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. What the fuck you need beer for in the first place anyway? Now you ain't getting none of that. Now you're getting cold bologna sandwiches and pancakes with ice on them in the county jail because they don't give a damn about your ass when you could have been home. And you still locked up. They gave you a $750,000 secured bond where you go to court on December 1st and you locked up with all of them young kids and all that noise, not in the comfort of your own house and all of that shit because you wanted to show that you still was the man. And that you was supposed to be, people supposed to wait on you hand and foot because they in your house. Shit's crazy. You miss Thanksgiving and you damn sure gonna miss Christmas. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe just when you think you heard it all. Here comes some more shit that'll have you scratching the hair out your damn head. See you in the next video. Take care.